Let the bot battle begin.
In the BattleBots arena, armor is shredded, sparks fly, and the robots are torn to pieces.
Whoa, Scorpius has come off.
When the smoke clears, the teams are left with the carnage that remains. Today, Witch Doctor loses its motors, and Petunia gets scorched. Can their bots be repaired in time for the next fight, or will their championship dreams end here? This is BattleBots Resurrection. Team Witch Doctor, led by Captain Andreas Suarez, returns the BattleBots with their powerful vertical spinner and a new set of smaller motors to drive their wheels.
Let the bot battle begin.
Unfortunately, in their fight against Yeti, these motors failed them, and they were left questioning the entire design of their bot.
2, 1, knockout.
How you feeling?
That was a tough match. My thumb is sore.
So this is super lucky. What happened during that fight with Yeti was that the drive motors, which are here and here, smoked. So you could see that the drive is actually locked up on both sides. We can't manually spin the wheels very easily. We saw this problem back at home. We thought we had fixed it by adding fans and adding current limit to the controllers. So there's a few different theories now, and we have a few options, including even changing the motors entirely. So we're not really quite sure what we're going to do yet. I think we're going to sleep on it and kind of think about it with a clear head tomorrow.
Meanwhile, Captain Misha de Graaf has built a pincher bot named Petunia, capable of crushing 10 tons with its pointed tip.
Let the bot battle begin.
In their last match against Monsoon, they made a fatal mistake that caused them to burst into flames. With another fight in 24 hours, they'll need every moment to make their repairs.
Batteries on the other side.
But they burnt out. The fire started over here, I think.
That was an insane fight. Did you see? Like we were in flames and we still kept driving. But yeah, our oil got on fire. So, damn, that's a powerful robot, Monsoon.
I made a mistake by showing the rear end of the robot, which is the weakest part. This is 8 millimeters of Hardox 500 and this is only 3 millimeters of Hardox 400, so that's a lot weaker than the front. And they cut us here, cut us straight through, and they took one of the return hoses. So then you have an oil leakage. So the pressure system wasn't working anymore, and that's where the batteries are. And probably that was what made the batteries go on fire. We have to replace this complete section here. Fix this hose.
With only 20 hours before their next fight, Misha worries they might not be able to finish their bot in time.
I think we need a day, maybe 2.
The next morning, Team Witch Doctor arrives early to discuss their plan and why it's so risky.
We kind of did a post-mortem yesterday, and we're going to switch the drive motors back to the motors we used in Season 2.
The main difference between these two motors is that the ones we have in here now run at 48 volts and these run at 24 volts. Switching to these, obviously they're heavier and they're bigger, so we're actually going to go ahead and bore a hole in it so the motor can actually go through.
These are our internal frame rails, since the new motors are about 2 inches longer. We're going to have to basically cut out some of this material here, so the motors are actually going to fit down inside of this. It'll obviously weaken this rail a little bit, but it's a risk we're going to have to take to get those bigger, more reliable motors in here.
With no choice but to make room for their new motors, they'll be risking the bot's integrity by weakening the frame. But if things go according to plan, they should now be able to drive around the battle box for a full 3 minutes without losing control of their drive.
It looks great. Obviously, we removed a lot of material here.
You just added lightness, that's all.
We added lightness, but there's should be enough clearance there for the motor. I think this will work great.
Team Petunia finds themselves out in the grinding yard trying to get their armor in shape after the gashes left by Monsoon's powerful weapon in their last fight.
We are working on the frame, fill the hole. We're now busy to fill this one, this cap here over here. Gonna weld it in and grind it off. And we have to make these on this side also, so that plate fits. Can I have that plate, please? Only one motor. It runs a little bit heavy, so we're going to replace that motor. But everything inside is still okay. So when the frame is finished, welding with new plating, then we're going to rebuild it again.
And as they draw closer to their next match, Petunia's wedge gets the patching it needs to be able to fight again. But their electronics are still living outside the bot.
Today we focused mostly on the frame to repair it, and we weld it back in new pieces. We start putting all parts back together and focus on the hydraulic system. You want to see something cool? Yeah. This is the heart of the machine. It's the hydraulic cylinder, and that's what's giving it 10 tons on the tip.
Outside, Witch Doctor hopes to flatten out the damage left on their wedge using a plasma cutter. But given how difficult it is to cut through their armor, they'll be running the risk of cutting too high and giving a place for bots to get leverage underneath them.
We got a bit of damage on the wedge here from our last fight with Yeti. This basically high sides us on the floor. We get stuck right here. So these guys, the Lincoln guys, are gonna plasma off part of this.
Bravo. Opa.
With the plasma cutting successful and the bot put back together, Witch Doctor gets back in the test box right before their next fight, in hopes that the new motors hold up better than the old ones.
Robot drives great with the 24-volt motors. They definitely have more lower-end torque than the old motors do, so that's definitely a plus. We just drove for 3 minutes pretty aggressively, so I think they seem like they're more reliable than the old setup. So we should be pretty safe with this setup for the next fight.
With only 15 minutes before their next match, Petunia was running a successful safety test until their pincher suddenly wouldn't move. If they can't get it fixed in time, they may be headed home a little early.
Are you guys comfortable giving me an ETA on when you can put it back together?
We don't know what the problem is. When we know what the problem is, we can give you an indication.
With time slipping away, Eastbraun believes he's traced the problem back to an electrical issue. He thinks he knows where it's coming from, but if he's wrong, they'll be out of time to come up with another solution.
The valve isn't switching, and we've troubleshooted this, and we located the possible problem, and that should be in our little black box over here. Yeah, and I found a problem. It's loose.
A single wire was pulled loose from its controller, keeping their bot's crusher from releasing. After securing the wire back into place, they have one chance to get their weapon moving.
Yep. Okay, that is the issue.
With their crusher now fully operational and only minutes to spare, they close up the bot to get to the arena in time.
We didn't come all the way to America just to be defeated before we actually had all our fights.
Yeah.
We're just gonna win. We're gonna crush everybody.
But can Petunia pull out a victory from the clutches of defeat? And will Witch Doctor's new motor survive 3 minutes in the box? Find out on BattleBots.